Thank you. Are you still awake? Yeah, good. First of all, thank you because you're here and that you are still hopefully able to listen to my presentation. I'm the managing director of a volunteer center in Denmark, and we were actually talking about that we didn't know our audience today. So I would like to ask you, are you familiar with the concept of volunteer centers? Marta, you told me that you have volunteer centers here in Warszawa. Do you all know it? Are you nodding? Or you know volunteer centers? Then maybe what I'm going to present to you is not like, whoa, that's big news because we also have that in Warszawa. But I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm also here to learn from you, but maybe you can sit and compare, and maybe you can see some similarities or some differences, and maybe you can afterwards, by networking, give me some good ideas in how I can improve the volunteer center in Middelfart. So excuse me if you know all that I'm going to present. Yeah, I'll just start.
Dziękuję. Mam nadzieję, że jeszcze będą Państwo w stanie mnie słuchać i mam nadzieję, że jeszcze mają Państwo siłę. Jestem dyrektor Centrum Wolontariuszy. Chciałam zapytać, tutaj właśnie padło pytanie od Pani, czy znają Państwo koncept takich centrów wolontariatu? Być może będziemy mogli zaobserwować pewne podobieństwa i różnice i wymienić praktyki, dobre praktyki.
Yes, sorry, I forgot there was an interpreter. The topic that we are working with in Micropolis about active participation, inclusion, citizenship, and democracy, all of those words, I see them so clearly in the work that we do in the volunteer center.
Te idee, które zostały podkreślone, idea obywatelskości, demokracji, aktywne uczestnictwo obywateli w życiu kulturalnym, to wszystko jest dla mnie bardzo istotne.
In Denmark, as Hans were telling you, we have a very long tradition of active citizenship and inclusion. We have, like he said, more than 100,000 organizations, and 40% of our population is active in some kind of volunteer activity. It's like 40%. I don't know how many percentage here in Poland, but I'm impressed. I mean, 40%, that would be like half of you involved in volunteer activities.
U nas jest to 40% populacji angażującej się w działania charytatywne. Zastanawiam się, jaki jest ten procent w Polsce. Jak wiemy, jest ponad 100 000 organizacji związanych z wolontariatem i dla nas to aktywne uczestnictwo obywateli w życiu kraju jest bardzo istotne i ma bardzo długą tradycję.
We were also talking about that how come that we have so many volunteer organizations and how come that we have so many volunteers. And actually also, like Hans said, it's because we have a state, both the government and the municipalities have known for a long time that if we want to preserve our welfare state, we have to support the NGOs and we have to support volunteerism.
Zastanawialiśmy się, jak to jest, że mamy tak dużo osób zaangażowanych w tego typu działania, ale odpowiedź jest taka, że po prostu rząd, kraj wie o tym, że jeśli chce zachować tę formę państwa dobrobytu, musi wspierać te inicjatywy.
And in Denmark, the government decided like 30 years ago that they would fund or give some funding to local volunteer centers. So in each municipality of Denmark, we have a volunteer center, and we have 80 municipalities in Denmark.
W Danii jest 18 gmin i rząd zdecydował, że przekaże pewne środki na te centra wolontariatu lokalne.
Yeah, and all the volunteer centers, we are non-governmental and we are non-profit. And in Middelfart, the municipality or the volunteer center that I represent, we have 70 members.
Tam, gdzie ja pracuję, mamy aż 70 uczestników. Istnieją organizacje pozarządowe i organizacje non-profit. Jedno takie centrum w każdej gminie.
Yes, and as you can see behind me, we get funding from the state, from the government, and then we get the other half of the funding from the local municipality.
Połowa środków jest od rządu i połowa od gminy.
And our members are voluntary social associations. And then you can read the definition there. But we don't have so much time, so.
Są to stowarzyszenia lokalne, są to stowarzyszenia społeczne związane z wolontariatem.
Yes. And our members are also non-profit organizations, non-governmental organizations, and they all have local activities in Middelfart. So the NGOs are like Red Cross, Danish Refugee Council, and smaller like organizations that are not internationally known. Yes.
Do tych organizacji pozarządowych wliczają się na przykład Czerwony Krzyż, czy też organizacja zajmująca się uchodźcami. Są to też także mniejsze organizacje, które nie są międzynarodowe.
Yes. And we have, as a volunteer center, we operate with 8 different areas. We promote volunteer work and we show directions. We promote network. We build bridges. We are a knowledge center of volunteerism, and we cooperate with the municipality, and we support and contribute to the development of the associations, and we promote the visibility of volunteer social work. This promoting volunteer job means that if you are a person and you are interested in participating in an NGO, you can come and speak to us and we will guide you to the correct volunteer job.
Mamy 8 takich głównych filarów jako Centrum Wolontariatu, w tym wspieranie wolontariatu, wpływanie na jego widoczność w społeczeństwie. Można do nas przyjść i otrzyma się doradztwo w zakresie tego, w jakiej pracy jako wolontariusz można uczestniczyć, co jest odpowiednie dla danej osoby.
But we also promote volunteer jobs that come from the municipality or that comes from the business sector.
Wspieramy także wolontariat w sektorze biznesu i z gminy, czyli z innych stron.
We also show direction, and this means that if you are a normal person, you will encounter some difficulties in your life. We all have like ups and downs in our life. It can be illness, divorce, death, and so on. And sometimes you need guidance on where to go to get help. And in our civil society organizations, there is a lot of help to get. So you come and you speak to us, and then we try to guide you to the correct associations. You can also come if you're next of kin, or if you work in the municipality and you don't have the means or the knowledge about where can this person, this individual get some help.
Wspieramy także osoby w kryzysie. Udzielamy doradztwa, gdzie można udać się po pomoc w takich sytuacjach jak rozwód, śmierć osoby bliskiej, trudności w życiu. Organizacje społeczne są dla nas bardzo ważne. Można przyjść także, jeśli problem ma osoba bliska, wtedy także udzielamy pomocy i staramy się pokierować takie osoby.
And we promote network. We invite the associations to meet each other and to exchange know-how, but also in order for them to create new projects together.
Wspieramy networking.
Yes?
Sorry, I forgot the last sentence.
Yeah, it's okay. That we promote networks so that they can exchange know-how and to get and also have the possibility to make new projects together.
Wspieramy
Yes.
networking i stawiamy na to, żeby można było wymienić know-how bądź też zainicjować nowe projekty.
And we build bridges, meaning that we, if there's, for example, a business partner who wants to work with corporate social responsibility, they can contact me, and then I will try to put them in contact with some partners that make sense. Yes.
Łączymy także osoby z zakresu, osoby z sektora biznesu z nowymi partnerami, czyli można do nas przyjść i uzyskać takie wsparcie w wymianie kontaktów.
And we are Knowledge Center of Volunteerism. So if you are an individual or a municipality who wants to know more about volunteerism, you can contact us and we will try to give you the knowledge that you lack.
Jesteśmy także Centrum Wiedzy, czyli wspieramy szerzenie wiedzy. Można do nas przyjść i uzyskać informacje.
And we have a lot of cooperation also with the municipality. We are part of the Council for the Vulnerables, and we make each year a catalogue where all the offers to the people who are involved in organizations can be inspired to participate in different kinds of workshops or educational programs.
Współpracujemy także z gminą, jesteśmy częścią takiej organizacji zajmującej się osobami ze słabościami.
And we give a lot of support to the associations and help them to develop. So we make workshops for the organizations, help them with strategies, help them with funding. If there's conflict in the organization, we can come and help them get out of this conflict. And we make a lot of PR. We offer them meeting and office facilities. And we also put a lot of effort into recruiting volunteers for their organizations.
Wspieramy różne organizacje poprzez organizowanie warsztatów, ale też wsparcie, doradztwo w strategiach, w uzyskaniu środków na projekty, w mediacji w konfliktach czy zarządzaniu. Działamy także w zakresie PR-u. Wspieramy także organizacje w pozyskaniu, w rekrutacji wolontariuszy do tych organizacji.
And then we do a lot of just promoting how great it is to be a volunteer, and we encourage everybody to come be a part of an organization and come and be part of something meaningful. Come and have a volunteer job, and we can inspire you to find the right volunteer job. And we do that by using Facebook and the newspaper, by making events and taking parts in different events. Some of the events that Camilla mentioned. We do speeches and workshops.
Staramy się inspirować ludzi. Mogą do nas przyjść i my pokierujemy te osoby do odpowiednich organizacji, gdzie mogą zostać wolontariuszami. Wspieramy, podkreślamy to, jak wiele dobrego można zdziałać, jak duże znaczenie to ma. Rozpowszechniamy te informacje na Facebooku, w gazetach, na wydarzeniach, w których uczestniczymy poprzez warsztaty, niektóre wydarzenia, o których wspominała pani Kamila.
But all of we have, like the volunteer centers, we have existed for 30 years, but during all that time, there has been one tool missing. And we just created that tool last year. and it's called the Social Compass.
Te organizacje działają już ponad 30 lat, ale przez ten cały czas brakowało nam jednego narzędzia. To narzędzie to kompas, social compass, kompas społeczny.
And the Social Compass is a digital platform, and it's a platform that for the first time in the history of Denmark, suddenly all the activities from the organization become visible for us and for everybody. Time? Yeah, okay. I just have to read this before. Yes, I think I can do it. Okay, and the platform is for people who need help, or for people who need information about what's going on in the voluntary field, or people who want to engage in social activities.
To narzędzie to platforma cyfrowa, która sprawia, że te informacje są widoczne zarówno dla nas, jak i dla każdego. Każdy może uzyskać informacje lub pomoc w zakresie wolontariatu.
But it's also for, again, relatives who are next of kin to people who may need some help.
To także platforma, która pomaga osobom, które potrzebują pomocy lub rodzinie takich osób lub znajomym.
And it's also for people employed in the municipality who are looking for help for the people they help.
To także narzędzie dla osób z gminy, które szukają pomocy dla innych osób.
And then we found out that we can actually use this platform also when we have emergencies, for example with COVID or the situation with Ukraine where we received refugees. We were lacking also a platform where we could put all the activities in. And now we have it and we're very happy about it. Yes.
Brakowało nam także platformy, która byłaby potrzebna w kryzysie i tak na przykład w pandemii czy podczas wojny. Teraz możemy to wszystko umieszczać na stronie.
Yeah, and I just wanted to show you how the platform look like.
Pokażę Państwu, jak wygląda ta platforma.
And maybe I'll just stand up here. You can put in your, I don't know what you call it, yes, search word, yeah, and you can search on loneliness, participation, gay, death, different kinds of illnesses, whatever keyword that springs to your mind that describes overweight, poverty, homelessness, you name it. You can put it in there, and then you can say, where should it be? Should it be in my local area? Should it be in somewhere in our municipality, or should it be online? Because there's a lot of online communities also.
Możemy tutaj wpisać takie słowa kluczowe jak samotność, wszelkie choroby, bieda i szukać pomocy. Następnie szukamy, gdzie ta pomoc ma być. Może to być coś w pobliżu, ale też online, bo online mamy także wiele grup wsparcia.
Yes, and here there are some predefined categories. It's children and youth, children with handicap, loneliness among children, diseases by children, loneliness with children and youth, immigrants and refugees.
Tutaj mamy wiele kategorii, które już są wylistowane i tak na przykład dzieci z niepełnosprawnościami, samotność wśród dzieci i młodzieży, uchodźcy.
But also like unemployment, suicide, thoughts, divorce, grief, stress, depression, addicts, sex and love addicts, alcohol, and so on. So you can see there are lots of categories. It doesn't matter what's wrong with you or what life crisis you're in. I'll guarantee you will find it in here. And if not, then please tell me. I will put it in, the help you can get. And then there's the specific activities. It could be exercise or help with homework, cultural meetings. I think that's very relevant today, where you're a lot of cultural houses. We actually have cultural meetings, courses, education, help for Christmas. We have a lot of people who don't have any money for Christmas, and leisure activities, family support, family camps, visiting programs where lonely people meet somebody.
Możemy zobaczyć, jak wiele jest kategorii, na przykład rozwód, stres, samobójstwo, uzależnienia. Jeśli nie ma jakiejś kategorii, to proszę dać mi znać. Możemy zobaczyć także takie kategorie jak ćwiczenia, pomoc z pracą domową, spotkania kulturalne, edukacja, kursy, pomoc na święta. Dużo osób nie ma pieniędzy na święta, także też to jest taka kategoria wsparcie w rodzinie, a także wsparcie dla osób samotnych, które mogą kogoś spotkać.
And the last thing, and then hopefully you will have a break. Not a breakdown, but a break. You can translate that if you want.
Tak. Ostatnia rzecz. Mam nadzieję, że będziemy mieć potem przerwę. Tutaj jest taka gra słowna, ale nie załamanie nerwowe.
I just wanted to show you in our municipality how it looks like when you put it in. And you can see here, there's actually two very nice examples, but this is our municipality. All of this is our municipality. This is city center Middelfart, and if you zoom in, then you will get the correct. I don't know how to zoom in on this computer, but I think you get the idea. You can see specifically where is the activity that I need or could need.
Tutaj widać naszą gminę i można zobaczyć, jak znaleźć takie aktywności.
And you can see here there are 29 activities in this building. It's because it's my building. We have a lot of the organizations, they live in that building, so that's why.
W tym budynku to jest moja organizacja, dlatego jest tak wiele aktywności, ale tak naprawdę po prostu w tym budynku mieści się wiele organizacji.
Yeah, and I could imagine that here you would have like hundreds of activities in this building if you had this, and you would be able to see where are they placed geographically. I mean, in the outskirts of the for example, Varva area. Yeah.
Można zobaczyć także na obrzeżach Wawra, także są widoczne te aktywności, które są też poza.
And here we have the things listed here it's called the Phone for the Children, a very nice initiative where children, maybe you also have it here in Poland, but where people can call in and just ask about anything and everything. So that was just for me a nice example that popped up. But we started this in December last year, and it's the government who funds the digital platform, but it's the volunteer center, like me, who makes sure that all the organizations put in the activities themselves. It's not me who is putting in all the activities. The organizations, they have to do it themselves. So it grows. It's a site that grows while we're speaking right now. Hopefully somebody's putting in new activities.
Tutaj jest przykład telefonu dla dzieci, czyli takiego naszego telefonu zaufania. Ta platforma cyfrowa działa na tej zasadzie, że te organizacje wpisują to, jaką pomoc można uzyskać. To nie ja zachęcam te organizacje. Mam nadzieję, że ta strona ciągle rośnie, nawet jak teraz rozmawiamy, że ktoś wpisuje nowe inicjatywy.
Yes, but thank you for listening, and please do not hesitate to ask me any questions about anything, and hopefully maybe you can give me some ideas also on how to promote volunteerism in my municipality. So thank you for listening, and have a nice day.